Very good morning children. In the last two classes we have learnt grammar rule. Okay. Today I am continue the same chapter, and the very first exercise we are going to see. In this exercise the first heading is rank of a matrix. So, rank of a matrix is denoted by row of A and is the order of the largest non-zero minor of A. And if it is equal to R, that means the rank is equal to R, then every minor of A is greater than R is 0. Okay, before entering this, we should know the three concepts. First one is minor of the element, second one cofactor of the element, and third one is non-singular matrix. Yes, of course, we have learnt in 11th standard non-singular matrix. If the given matrix, listen, the given matrix is non-singular, its determinant form is 0. If the determinant form is 0, then it is called singular. If the determinant value is not equal to 0, and it is called non-singular. Remember. Next, see the important notes. I am going to write 4 points. The first one is row of A is greater than or equal to 0. That means our rank of the matrix is greater than or equal to 0. That means its rank value may be 0 or greater than 0, not equal to less than 0. The second one, if A is of order m by n, then row of A is less than or equal to minimum of m by n. In this 12th standard, we are going to learn about up to 3 by 4 matrix, up to of order 3 by 4. So, from these two numbers, let us take this as our example. Take these two numbers. What is the minimum of these two? Minimum of these two is 3. So, our rank should be either 3 or less than 3 only. Okay. Let us going to third one. The rank of 0 matrix is 0, and you know very well what is the 0 matrix. In 0 matrix every element should be 0. So, automatically if we get 0 matrix, you close your eyes and you have to write its rank is 0. Similarly, rank of non-singular matrix of order n by n is n, and we know very well the minors are all in square form. Okay. Now, I am going to explain few sums in the exercise number 1.1. Let us see. Listen, rank of matrix. To find rank of matrix, we are having two methods. First one is determinant method, second one is echelon form. Now, first we are going to see the determinant form. Listen, the first sum. In this exercise, the first sum is 2 by 2 matrix. So, A equal to, listen, find the rank of matrix. Our first sum is 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 2 by 2 matrix. How to find the rank? First, listen. First, we have to take the given matrix as A. Let A is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our first step. The next step is write the order of this matrix. So, order of A is 2 by 2. So, our rank will be less than or equal to 2, isn't it? Because our rank should be minimum of m comma n. Here m by n is 2 by 2 only. Both are equal. So, our rank should be less than or equal to 2. Okay, first consider the second order minor. Second order minor from this given matrix is nothing but just you have to write all the elements in the determinant form. You have to write all the elements in the determinant form, and that it is denoted by determinant A, and which is equal to, first find the value of this determinant value. How to find? First multiply the main diagonal. The main diagonal elements are 5 into 8 minus, this is subdiagonal or off diagonal, and the elements are 6 into 7. Multiply, we get 40, and 7 6 are 42, which is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 is not equal to 0. Minus 2 is not equal to 0. Therefore, there is a minor which is not equal to 0 is of order 2. Okay. Therefore, there is a second order minor is not equal to 0. Therefore, our rank is, rank of A is denoted by row of A equal to 2. Okay. If it is non-singular, non-singular means what? If we get not equal to 0, then it is the rank of the matrix. Okay. Next, we are going to see for third 3 by 3 matrix or third order matrix. In this first exercise, we are having 8 sums. First 5 are going to do in the determinant form. 6th, 7th, 8th use echelon form. Okay. So, in this 8 sums, I am going to do 5th one. Okay. Listen. 5th one is, let A is equal to minus 1, 2, minus 2, and 4, minus 3, 4, and minus 2, 4, minus 4. Okay, this is our given matrix. Next, we consider the third order minor. Third order minor is nothing but, before doing this, you have to write like this. First order. What is the order? Order of our A is 3 by 3, and automatically row of A is less than or equal to 3. It may be 3 or less than 3. Next, consider the third order minor. Consider the third order minor. It is nothing but write in the determinant form. Minus 1, 2, minus 2, 4, minus 3, 4, and minus 2, 4, minus 4. So, now we have to find the value. We get minus 1 into, next one is what? The minor of minus 1. The minor of minus 1 is these 4 elements. If you multiply these two, write as it is minus 3, 4, 4, minus 4, minus 2 into our next sign become minus. So, put minus and then write the minor of this element, that is 4, 4, minus 2, minus 4. The next one, last one is minus 2 into, already minus in the sum. So, have to write the minor of this minus 2 is 4, minus 3, minus 2 and 4. Okay. Now, expand this, we get, first multiply these two. These two are minus 12 or plus 12, minus into minus plus 12, minus 4 4s are 16, minus 2 into, multiply these two, minus 16 and minus 4 2s are 8, minus 8. Okay. So, it will become plus 8, and minus 2 into, multiply these two, we get 16, and minus, multiply these two, 3 2s are plus 6. Okay. The next step, write here minus 4, and minus 2 into minus 16 plus 8 is minus 8, minus 2 into 10. This is equal to minus into minus plus 4, and minus into minus plus 8 2s are 16, and minus 20. So, we get 20 minus 20, which is equal to 0. So, our rank is not equal to 0, isn't it? Therefore, this is 0. Therefore, row of A is not equal to 3. Next, check it for second order minor. Okay, listen carefully and copy the sums in your notebook. Listen, now we get 0 for third order minor. Next, let us consider the second order minor. And we know very well, for each and every element there is a second order minor. So, we are having 9 minors in this matrix. First consider one minor, minus 1, 2, 4, minus 3. And find the value of this minor. We get minus 1 into minus 3 is 3, minus 4 2s are 8, we get minus 5 and it is not equal to 0. If we get minus value or plus value, we get not equal to 0 means it is non-singular. Okay, if it is non-singular, then the rank is rank of A is 2. Rank of A is 2. Why? Because we are getting not equal to 0 for second order minor. Okay, suppose you are getting equal to 0 for this minor, we have to check for all the 9 minors. Okay, if all the 9 minors we get 0 means we are going to next first order minor. Understood? This is our determinant method of finding the rank. Okay, next we are going to see next form, echelon form. Okay, in this echelon form is like this. Listen, in this 10th standard you have studied the upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix means this is our leading diagonal. So, all the elements below the leading diagonal should be 0. This is called upper triangular matrix form. This is nothing but echelon form. Okay, how to form this echelon form? For this, they are given 3 rules. The first one is R1 to R2 or in general Ri to Rj or Rj to Ri. The next one, that means what? We can interchange any 2 rows or any 2 columns. The next rule is Ri gives lambda. Lambda is some scalar not equal to 0. Some lambda into Ri. The third one is Ri gives Ri plus lambda Rj. Using these 3 elementary transformation, you should make echelon form. Okay, this is applicable for columns also. Understood? Next, I am going to explain this echelon form through one example. This is our 6th sum in 1.1. Listen, this is our sum. Listen carefully. First check our A1 element. The first element is 1 or not. It is 1 means there is no problem. We can continue the sum. If it is not equal to 1 means we make this as 1. Okay. Okay, in this problem, here it is given 1 in the A11 place. So, in the next step, listen, the next step we have to change. Listen carefully, we have to change the second row first column, that is A21 element. We make this A21 element to 0. How to make this equal to 0? Listen, first R2. We have to change the R2 into, listen, R2 minus 2 into R1. Listen carefully. If you multiply the first row by 2, we get 2, and then subtract from this, we get 0, isn't it? 2 minus 2 is 0. So, likewise, we have to do all the elements. Okay, first element is what? First is 2, isn't it? First is 2. So, first multiply 2 into 1. First write R2 and then minus 2 into R1. R1 element is 1. So, you have to write 2 minus 2 into 1, which is equal to what? 2 minus 2 is 0. The next we should follow the same rule for the remaining elements in the second row. This is 4. minus and 2 into what is R1 in the corresponding element is 2. So 4 minus 4, again we get 0. Okay. Take the next one. 1 minus 2 into corresponding element is minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus into minus plus 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 what we get? 3. The next one minus 2, right? Minus 2 into corresponding element is 3, which is equal to minus 2 minus 6. Minus 2 minus 6, this is minus 8. This is our last element. Understood this? Similarly, we have to do for third row elements. Okay. In this third row, for the first element is 3, isn't it? So, R3 becomes R3 minus 3 times R1. Now listen, if you multiply the first row by 3, we get 3 and subtract from 3, 3 minus 3, 0. Okay. Likewise, we have to do, listen, the first element in the third row is 3 minus 3 into R1. R1 is 1. So, 3 minus 3 is 0. Next, take next element 6 minus 3 into 2. Okay. 6 minus 6, again we get 0. Next one 3 minus 3 into the element in the R1 is minus 1 equal to 3 plus 3. We get 6. Next minus 7 minus 3 into this 3. We get minus 7 minus 9. We get minus 16. Understood this? So, we have to change second row and third row into these elements. With these elements, we have to form the second row and third row. After doing this elementary transformation, we should not put equal sign. We use only tilde. Why? Because after doing this elementary, it is not exactly equal to. We already studied in the 11th standard properties of determinant. If you change any two rows or columns, its determinant value becomes negative, isn't it? For that only you have to use tilde. Okay. In this, listen, your first row is no change. In this first row, no change. 1, 2, minus 1, 3. Second row becomes, listen carefully, 0, 0, 6, minus 8. 0, 0, 6, minus 8. In the third row, 0, 0, 6, minus 16. And listen carefully, sorry, this is 3. Okay, 3 and minus 8. Okay, let's listen, consider 3 minus 8 and 6 minus 16. 3 and minus 8 are proportional to 6 and minus 16, isn't it? Because if you multiply this row by 2, we get what? 3 into 2 is 6, minus 8 into 2 is minus 16. So, again become 3. So, for that we have to use, listen, R3, listen carefully, R3 becomes R3 minus, if you multiply 2, we get 6. So, 2 into R2. Now, change this third row. First 2's are 0, 0. We get 0, 0 only. 0 minus 2 into 0, 0. And 0 minus 2 into 0, again 0. Next, listen this one. 6. R3 element is 6 minus 2 times R1 element is 3. Which is equal to what? 6 minus 6, again we get 0. Next, listen, this element minus 16 minus 2 into minus 8. What we get? Minus 16 plus 16, isn't it? Minus into minus plus, which is equal to 0. So, our all the elements in third row become 0. So, our A is equivalent to 1, 2, minus 1, 3, 0, 0, 3, minus 8, and our third row becomes 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, it is of echelon form, isn't it? It is of echelon form. So, we have to stop up to this. Listen, first consider how many rows are non-zero. Listen, if at least one element is not equal to 0 in the row means it is considered as non-zero rows. That means what? If you are having 0, 0, minus 1 in this row means it is considered as non-zero row. But we are having all the elements zeros in this last row. So, we treat this as zero row. So, now we are check these two rows. These two rows there are 2 elements is non-zero and here 4 are non-zero elements. So, we are having 2 rows are non-zeros. Okay. Now, there are 2 non-zero rows. So, our rank is what? So, our rank is equal to 2. So, rank is the number of non-zero rows. Understood this? Copy this. Next, let us see one example. Example 1.5. So, this is given A is equal to one matrix. What is its order? Its order is 3 by 4. So, 3 by 4 means our rank should be less than or equal to minimum of 3, 4. So, okay, minimum of 3, 4 is what? This is 4. So, our rank should be row of A is less than or equal to 3. That means our rank may be 3 or 2, 1 or not equal to 0, but consider third order minus. First, we are having 4 columns, isn't it? For minus, we are having only square form. So, that we will leave the last column and form one minor, third order minor. First 3 columns using 1, 2, minus 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 6, 3. Okay, first find the value of this determinant. First, write 1 and inside the bracket, we have to do directly, do not use the minus. 4 3s are 12 minus 6 minus 2 into, this is plus minus plus. Okay, so minus 2 into 2 3s are 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 minus 1 is, minus 1 into 2 6 are 12 minus 4 3s are 12. So, it is equal to 12 minus 6 is what? 6 minus 2 into 3 and minus 1 into 0. So, we get 6 minus 0 we get what? 0. So, we get 0 means next we can form the possible, we can check it for all the possible third order minors. We check it for first, second, third column and next check for first, third, fourth column. Okay, first write first column, third column and fourth column. Have to again define the value minus 7, minus into minus plus 6 and minus into minus plus 1, isn't it? Here minus plus minus. So, minus 1 becomes plus 1 and leave these two row and columns, we get minus 14 and plus 6 and plus 3 into 3 2s are 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 is equal to what? Minus 1 plus 1 into minus 14 plus 6 is minus 8 plus 3 into, what is this? 3 into 3. So, we get minus 1 minus 8 plus 9. So, minus 9 plus 9 we get 0, again we get 0. So, next check for next third order minor. Next we are using first column, second column and fourth column. So, you have to write like this and then find the value of the determinant 1 into, so leave the rows and column we get, this is plus minus plus, isn't it? So, 7 4s are 28, minus 28 minus 6 2s are what? Minus 12. So, it will become plus 12 and then minus 2 into, listen, leave these 2 we get minus 14 and this is plus 6. Plus 3 into, leave these two, we get 6 2s are 12 minus 12. So what we get? 1 into, so leave that 1, minus 28 plus 12 is minus 16, minus 2 into minus 8 plus 3 into 0. So we get minus 16 plus 16 we get again 0. So next check it for the last third order minor, which is formed as second, third and fourth column. So similarly you have to find the value of this determinant. First write 2 into, we get what? 1 into minus 7, 3 2s are 6, so plus 6 will come. So next minus, and already given in minus sign, so it became plus 1 into, see these two, minus 28 plus 6 2s are 12, minus 28 plus 12, okay, plus 3 into, leave these two, we get 4 3s are 12 minus 6, 12 minus 6. So we get what? Minus 1 plus 1 into minus 28 12 is minus 16 plus 3 into 6. So get minus 2 minus 16 plus 6 3s are 18. So 18 minus 18 plus 18, again we get 0. Again we get 0. So our rank of matrix is not equal to 3. Therefore, rank of matrix is not equal to 3. Therefore, consider for second order minor. Let us take the first 4 elements. Consider the second order minor. For second order minor, we want 4 elements. So, consider these 4 elements. 1, 2, 2, 4. What we get? 1, 4 is 4. Minus 4 which is equal to 0. Now I am getting 0 in the second order for one minor only, but we have to check for all the minors. Okay, next take these two. These two, 2 minus 1, 4, 1. This is equal to 2, 1 is 2, then minus into minus plus 4, which is equal to 6, which is not equal to 0. If we get not equal to 0 for at least one minor, this is our rank. Therefore, our rank is, or you have to write one line, there is a second order minor is not equal to 0. So therefore, our rank of A should be equal to 2 only. This is, listen here, you need not write this determinant value. If you know, skip this, how to write directly this second order. Okay, it is understood that? Okay, after this class, I will send you the homework. You have to do all the sums in the same method. Better you should put another note to do all the sums once again in that note without seeing your class work. Okay, it will be very easy to attend the exam. Thank you students. Have a nice day.